heavy duty medicine yesterday. I'm just kind of fighting off the effects of that today a little bit still. But we are back and we are still going. For these, we're going for a shiny for every Pokemon, and this is all we have left. And really the only one I don't really want to do is Diancie. We're going to have to, but we'll see. Okay, Iron Jugulus isn't bad. Has Fiery Wrath. And then, like, something else we're doing. Yeah, we'll do that. Let me just make sure it has Tri-Attack. Yeah. Something else we are doing whenever we can't. Like, we don't have enough points to do anything else, is we are going for all of the egg moves. And so Nidoran is the one we are getting. The Poison Point, we're going Guts, because that turns into Sheer... Or we're going into Hustle, because that turns into Sheer Force, and it becomes a Nidoking. Go Naughty. Or Adamant. Man, that last ground move would really be helpful. That's one thing I think it really lacks. Yo, what's going on, Flame? What's up? Adamant is fine. Yeah. Let's just start with this. This will be fine. Do we have any vouchers? Oops. We do have a Celebi egg hatching. Yeah, there's not much here, but we'll grab it. Yo, congratulations, man. Have you tried them out yet? Zacian in particular is so good. Like, you don't even need the sword, the rusted sword for it, but once you do, it's even better. Floor 1 map? Alright. I do this. Okay. Let's 2 Ultra Beasts and... Oh, man, you're really getting there. Oh, I mean, having a healing move is incredible. I've talked about it before, but I love, like, Pokemon or, like, playing characters that can heal themselves. So how far are you along on your Pokedex completion, then? You gotta be starting to get up there, right? Oh, it takes a little while. Shiny Celebi to start the stream! We got Shiny Celebi to start the stream! We're down to 6. Shiny Celebi just starts the stream. Let me update my stats. Oh, that's so huge. That's so nice. 98.9%. And we're at 594 because I got Mew on Tuesday, I think. We don't have to do Celebi anymore either. 6 left. You're missing Entei, Gouging Fire. Are those the only 4 you're missing? If so, that's not bad at all. Probably do something like this. Oh, they used Fake Out. Okay. Yeah, that's all you're missing. That's fine. You're good. Hey, it'd take a little bit to get them, but nothing horrible. Weather Trio. Why am I not thinking of the Weather Trio? Are you talking Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza? Yeah, I mean, those are the hardest ones to get, unfortunately. Okay, that's fine that missed. Yeah, okay. That's unfortunate, because Kyogre and Groudon are some of the best ones for Endless, in my opinion. Did we get any new egg moves? It doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay. Oh, God, okay. Just to try to make it work with the calendar. That makes sense. Yeah, I haven't tried modifying the game at all or anything like that, so I haven't dug into the depths of that type of stuff. Yo, no, is that Hato? What's going on? Welcome on in. Sorry, my eyes are a little buggy today, so I'm a little slow on reading chat, or at least reading it. How you doing today? And not much. We got Shiny Celebi to start the stream. Just like first egg we opened was Shiny Celebi, which was one of the ones I was missing. So we only need 6 of them. We only are missing a shiny version for 6 Pokemon now. Good, just chilling. Again, we got that, so I'm chilling. I'm happy. Could use a Soothe Bell or two, but oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, I just haven't looked into that type of stuff, and I'm fine with that. I'm happy just putting in the work. My shiny completion, I am at, I have a shiny Pokemon for 98.9%. That's not all of the variants, that's just one shiny for each Pokemon. Oops, no, that's fine. Is this a wild Pokemon? No, yeah, or no. Go Dragon Age. Yeah, we only need a shiny for 6 more Pokemon. And then I haven't worried about all the variants, that's something different. But yeah, Miraidon is really good. Kind of need egg moves to give it some decent coverage, but once it has that, it just goes. Yeah, it's 98.9%. Yeah, that's what we're keeping track of at the top of the screen there. Yeah, yep, we're getting really close. So hopefully Iron Jugulus will behave. Give us something. But I definitely need Soothe Bells to make it happen. Fortunately, it's not too bad to use because it has Fiery Wrath. That's fair. I mean, those are 2 really solid ones to have. This is part of your repertoire. Now, I'm just grinding them out the old-fashioned way. Well, you can do one more. We're at floor 18. I do have a Dragon Dance up. Let's see if we can save it a little bit. Yo, puppy! Yeah, yep. Grind for all shiny tiers. I might do that eventually, but the fact that all of the Pokemon don't have all the variants, I'm not too worried about it. So I'm going to do like at least 1 shiny for every Pokemon, and then I'm going to go for all the egg moves. I'm missing about 80 total, and then I'll go from there. Oh, keep grinding. Oh, that's nothing. I mean, it's a 1 in 12 chance to get a shiny in the egg, and then I think it's a 1 in 3 chance to get, like, roughly 1 in 3 or 30% chance to get the blue variant, if I'm remembering correctly. It's always funny when that happens. You have shinies for Zacian, Lugia, Xerneas. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I haven't grinded out Eternatus all shinies yet. There, now that Zigzagoon's done. I don't think I have blue shiny for Zacian. But I know I have the epic shiny. I got a hodgepodge mixture of them. Also, we're doing this. Yeah, it does take a while for those. I had I think I was doing Lickitung, and I had 75 eggs without any shiny. It's what, roughly like 1 in 120 to get a T3 shiny for Pokemon-specific eggs? Because like a 10% chance on the 1 in 12. Do something like this? Technically, I've ever... Oh, yeah, no. I'm not counting that. Yeah, I got a couple really lucky. Like, the first, like, shinies I got from eggs happened to be, epic shinies. I just haven't gone back to get the rares. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch the Cottony just so I have a Leech Seed setter if we want it later. The goal of these runs isn't to necessarily beat Eternatus. I could really use Soothe Bells, though. They'd be really nice right about now. Never touched that account other than an update. See, that's fair. Yeah, I think they said the next variant, like, push-out's going to be for Easter. So I'm kind of looking for that, but there's a couple games coming out in mid-April that are going to compete for my time a little bit. Chronomon is getting its full release soon, I think. And then Last Epoch second seat, like, the next cycle of Last Epoch is also coming out, like, the middle of April. So there's just so many things. Who's getting bite? You? Okay. No, this right now, it just has my attention. Just a slow grind for this. I want to mess around with the new Rivals character a little bit more, too. There's just so many things. Throw doesn't get sturdy, right? That's only sock? Did I? Okay, I did Nasty Plot. We're good. Any new egg moves? Nope, doesn't look like it. That's too bad. Yeah, I'm not even bothering getting shiny eggs anymore because I'm down to 6 Pokemon I need for a shiny. They're all epic eggs. I'm going to steal its item. That's why we have Covet. Yeah, that's why I keep Covet on my Zigzagoon whenever I manage to bring it. Just because it can do stuff like that. It's actually surprisingly helpful for a lot of encounters. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I actually got Ting Lu that way, but I figure I need 80 egg moves, and some of them, like, aren't epic eggs. So I kind of did napkin math in my head, and I'm like, I probably have a slightly better chance. Yeah, Auroras, what's going on, man? You missed us getting a shiny Celebi earlier. Granted, it happened literally like 5 minutes into the stream, but... Yeah, I got shiny Ting Lu just from a random egg, but... With the napkin math, I thought this would probably be slightly more efficient. Yeah, that's fine. I should have done this, but... Doing some stuff on the PC, so... I appreciate it, man. Try not to fall asleep. People say I put them to sleep sometimes. What you doing on the PC? Anything fun? Okay, I mean, we can just do this. Yeah. Is there any weather? Rain. Okay. No. 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 Okay. Take this. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with, like, how solid Iron Jugulus is. Finally. Let's just go Fiery Wrath, and then pack whatever's left. It doesn't matter. Some prep for... Oh, nice! What format are you doing? I haven't kept up with Magic in a while. But anytime I do play, it's usually EDH. I could use the lure or max lure. Yeah, I haven't played... I think I went to a pre-release like 2 years ago. Maybe it was last year. And just happened it. I'll show it off real quick. Maybe? There we go. Oops. Yes, I have Epic Shiny Blood Moon Ursaluna, which is awesome. These are all I'm missing. Heatran, Diancie, Pheromosa, Iron Bundle, Galarian Articuno, and Iron Jugulus. Iron Bundle's being a pain. It's all about... yeah, I don't even know anything about it, but... Yeah, 39 iron bundle eggs without a shiny. Yeah, yep. We're down to 6. It's funny because Delibird also taken it. Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm mostly jealous about the Diancie because I just don't want to grind that out. Like, Diancie's the one I really just don't want to worry about grinding out, but it is what it is. So I'll make it work. But yeah, no, we're getting really close. I'm supposed to have a surgery in like mid-June. I'm hoping to get it done well before then. Alright, there's a lure. Now I can get double battles again. Awesome. Heatran was actually the Pokemon I used to beat Classic Run for the first time. Back when I did it, it had, Torch Song. Brawl. I mostly just played Command decks in, Control decks in Commander, or EDH. So, people generally hated me. Kind of like, okay. I mean, I get it. I wouldn't want to play me either. But... Oh, that's too bad, Auroras. That was so good on it. Glad I grinded out the shiny for it. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have, like, top-tier decks or anything. I just threw them together with what I had. But I had a Grand Arbiter Justine the 4th. All my spells are cheaper. All your spells more expensive. Oh, I have Counterbalance and Sensei's Divining Top. With lots of scry and stuff. Compound Eyes? Yeah, that's not great. Yep, Grand Arbiter. I didn't have a whole lot of cards when I was playing, so I had to make do, but... Yeah, people didn't like me that much. I had another, like, black deck I was working on. It was, Shieldred as the commander. But yeah, we don't need that on you. Can I catch you, actually? We don't have any road balls. Oh, sweet. Cool, we got a timid Zangoose. I think it was just Shieldred, the Whispering one. She did some, like, funky stuff with artifacts in Graveyard. I think. Yeah, it was this one. It wasn't artifacts. I think I had something else in my deck to add it. Yeah. I also had Glissa in there. It was fun. Just like, because that's when I was kind of learning how to play Magic a little bit more. And I had a couple guys at my college help me make the Grand Arbiter deck and then help me make the Shieldred deck. Because it was... Actually, I think Shieldred was in it. I think Glissa was the commander. Because I wanted green for ramp. Yeah. Actually, no, we don't have any space left. That's fine. You play a pseudo-control black-white for normals? Oh, alright, that works. I ran so many Avacyn, like, I ran so many board wipes, and then I had Avacyn in my Grand Arbiter deck. It was great. We don't have, hold up. That Pineco's gonna have Sturdy, so we're gonna do something like this to try to get around it. We don't care about him? Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know any of the new stuff, so I'd be lost. Yeah, I'm fine with that. TCGs are just like a little expensive to keep up with. I kind of dropped it. Also, these are my last 2 sodas before I'm out. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to order new soda next week. We don't need crunch. Yeah, I'm not being super optimal about all this right now, but it's fine. I have not. Piper the Swarm is funny, one rat. Oh, okay. It's a little rat deck. Got it. My girlfriend in college liked rat decks. I have not, Auroras. Give me the elevator pitch for it. And online or in person? I can do this. Keep pumping rare candies into it. Yeah, Fire Wrath should be fine. We're at +4. Also, I got the Pokeroad completion like spreadsheet today, so I think after stream today I'm going to drop my save data into that just to see like how much of the game I actually have. What if we just took some... Interesting. Alright. This revolves around the Pipers. Oh, okay. Make a little engine. Can you stop living? Yeah, like, I really like the idea of Magic, and there's lots of cool stuff. I just don't want to have to keep up with it. Oh, not this event. I'm gonna regret this. Oh, the board... Oh, okay. Yeah. I tried doing that in Hearthstone. Wait, does Extreme Speed just KO here? No. I tried doing that in Hearthstone, like, back in the early days. I made a Warlock deck that I called Failsafes. It was like Jiraxis, a couple board wipes, bunch of control. Ooh, Soothbell. Wait. I had one guy I played against. He played against it a couple times. He's just like, I fucking hate facing this deck. I'm like, perfect. I'm doing something right. I feel like this game would hurt my smooth brain. Yeah, I feel like it would definitely hurt it. I love board wipes. They wipe everyone. They're fair. They're balanced, right? Yeah, no, hold up. I risk a nasty plot. Yeah, okay. No, I'm fine. There's a reason I do grinding challenges in Pokerogue instead of skill challenges. I will one day get a wrinkle on my brain. That is funny. Hey, Screamtail. I think I'm gonna go jungle. Nidoran might have done fine in the meadow, but I think jungle's just better overall. If I can catch one of these, I'll be happy. Nope, okay. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Let's keep double battles. That was not what I wanted. Okay. I was hoping it would KO the Litleo. Wait, it didn't KO Leavery. Oh, come on. Get in the ball. Yeah, I don't know most of those cards. I get the concept. But yeah, most of those cards are going over my head. Alright, we have a ribbon for both of these, so I can just do like this. Board wipes into trigger on death stuff sounds like a hilarious roguelike combination that I would really enjoy. I'm gonna keep Giga Drain. There's oh, hold up. There is a roguelike called The Last Flame that I want to get back into a little bit. Hey, Caskin, what's going on, man? And yeah, we'll replace this with Hyper Voice now. Caskin, you missed us getting Celebi earlier. We're down to 6. Can I do one more? Unamas? Alright, we should be good. We're not taking Belly Drum on Lanoon. Probably better than Tackle because we got Covet. Gives us a little boost. And now we should be fine. Yeah! I just want to stay inside of a shower when I can just boil all day. Just let me boil. I don't know. Plus, I unfortunately don't have a bath, which would be really, really nice for my joints. So I just try to make do and just relax in the shower because that warm water does wonder for my joints. Did it just steal a silk scarf? It did. We're gonna do this. Actually, we're gonna put the Silk Scarf on Iron Jugulus too because of Hyper Voice. Alright, I'm happier. You... you... I didn't think about that, but yeah, no, I get that. There's a big discussion yesterday on what happens if a Pokemon effects moves to... Yeah, no, my brain hurts just like listening to the conversation, Auroras. Also, go yell at your government and tell them no for me, please. I'd appreciate it. Alright, nothing new. That's fine. You know what? I'm gonna take the Sunstone for Cottony. Place of okay. Yeah, no, just down, like, where I live in the house, like, it's not really a bedroom. It's, like, a large closet. Like, I don't even have a window or anything. Should be fine, right? Yeah, we're +4. So yeah, it's not designed to be, like, a living area, which is too bad, because, like, if it had, like, a full bath and a, full kitchen instead of, like, the bar I have behind me, it'd be a wonderful little apartment. Yeah, they're doing some stuff that puts my chance at citizenship at risk, Auroras. Which kind of sucks. I mean, this is... Can we just... Also, is there a reason people didn't use, like, Cophagrigus or Runarigus against Urshifu? Maybe. Yeah, they're like moving it so it only goes back 2 generations instead of 3. And we would have missed the grandfathered in date by like a week for applications. We'll see. There's still hope. Yeah. So I'm really hoping it's not the case. But again, it's just a bill that's being proposed, if I understand it correctly. It hasn't gone through or anything yet. And like my great-grandmother, who would have been 3 generations for me, but only 2 for my dad, was an Italian citizen, but she wasn't born in Italy. So she doesn't count. Rental house, but it's not full. It's a house with dividing. Oh, so it's like a duplex? Kind of. Yeah, okay. How's the sound barrier on the walls? Like, do you just hear everything they do? I mean, that's... Yeah, like, if I had, like, a full bath and an actual kitchen, I'd be perfectly fine living in this little area I'm in my house. I'd be perfectly fine with that. I wouldn't have any issues with it. Be wonderful. Okay, that's good. Is what it is. Like, I think I'd be perfectly fine here. I don't think my sister would. And it's just kind of the way we are. The lore is the more responsible play. The super lore. Yeah, just keep double battles going. There you go. Get a place together. And yeah, I figured he's going to swap out. Let's just do this. Okay. I know Cryogonal's fairly, like, specially bulky, I think. Right now, it's Iron Jugulus. He's just who we got randomly. I was grinding for Iron Bundle and Celebi earlier. That run ended, but with the Celebi egg we got, we hatched Celebi, like, Shiny Celebi, like, 5 minutes into the stream today. And then I got the Epic Shiny Mewtwo on Tuesday. Or not Epic Shiny, Rare Shiny Mewtwo. Or Mew on Tuesday, I think. So. Definitely getting there. Nope. Yeah, I mean, it's, Also, I got myself a new keyboard after the shenanigans on Monday, so I'm getting used to it. Because it's a split keyboard, and it has, like, a wave in it, so it doesn't lie flat. Yeah, it's special bulk. I guess 95 special attack's not bad. Got alright hit points, decent special bulk, and that is it. Yeah, that was higher than I was expecting. I literally thought it was just going to be special defense. Is it trying to heal me? It is, okay. We don't have a ribbon for you. I kind of want to keep you. I think Laverny can get Leech Seed later. Oh no, what's his sadistic run? Do I want to know? Yeah, sorry, Whimsicott. The Scream Challenge. Single stage or stage 1 Pokemon? Oh, okay, yep. I remember him talking about this. The strat is use broken Pokemon to hopefully solo carry you. Have a Dot Setter or a Master Ball for Eternatus. I haven't played a Classic run without Paradox or Legendary Mons in a while, so it's tough for me to say. Not gonna lie. The record's... That is a stupid amount of money, and I love it. Especially in Classic. 3.5 million? We don't need that. I could use a Moonstone or a Soothbell. Either one? Nope. Okay. Yeah, but again, Auroras, I'm not really going for, wins on this. Master Balls are out. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, that wasn't in terms of, that comment wasn't for, Scoob's challenge. Yeah, this is just from the breeder. Anything? No. Just pop that in there. Yeah, let's replenish that. Don't you dare. Cool. Time to see if poker... Yeah, I had that happen when I was on Firefox, Roxy, or Rosie. I haven't had an issue since I switched over to Chrome. There are a lot of Pokemon like that. Like I mentioned, Chatot can actually be good. Yeah, there are some Pokemon that are just decent like that. I'm going to play risky and hopefully get a lure, like a super max lure later. You're at plus... You didn't set that up. Fuck. Damn. Oh, you discharged. Oh. Earthquake and discharge? You guys are dicks. I was just putting it out there. I'm a little surprised that KO'd. Runs best on Brave? Okay. I don't really use Brave. I use it when I'm watching, like, anime to get around ads. And that's about it. No, we want the full heal. There we go. I don't really want minus defense, but let's see. It's better than that. Let's do this. Having Yawn's going to be helpful. You're not? Okay, I mean, that's fine. I personally am fine with Chrome. That's usually what I use. But I'm not... Yeah, I don't care one way. Like, I don't have strong feelings one way or another. I'm just used to this. Oh, it has Heal Pulse. We'll just do an extra sensory in case it doesn't KO. Yeah, we're at +2. I'm not going to waste money on a revive. Oh, shoot, you're still alive. Why not? I haven't tried that at all. We're on floor 78. I'm going to hope we'll be fine and just do this. Yeah, we'll deal with... We'll just let it revive without spending the money and get that. Flame Orb's cool. Black Glass is a good pickup. Flame Orb on Nidorino. Oh, got it. I must, like, tune that out somehow. Maybe with a thunder? It is raining. Alright, fair enough. Also, we're gonna do this. I mean, you could try Brave, you could try Opera, Duck Duck. Yeah, there's a lot you could try, but I was having that issue on Firefox, and it sucks. I'd like go through and redo some of my stream settings because of it. Just to make sure all the windows were capturing as they should. Also, I like that they changed the opponent's abilities to the top right instead of like the left. Also, is Iron Jugulus getting close to a egg? I actually haven't checked. This is one issue I have too. Like, I can't see how many candies I have. I think I have 11 or 10 or 16. 16. Yeah, it's just tough to see with sprites like that. All right, so at floor 132, roughly, we'll get it. Does it? Why? You would think they'd be... Okay. Technology just doesn't make sense sometimes. Alright, let's see how this goes. You already have Noxious Twerk. You don't need Poison Jab. Yeah, yep. That's the way I was too, Rosie. Don't know what happened. At first I thought it was part of the April Fool's event somehow. Come on, even other bug types are embarrassed to have Ladian as a bug type. Do better. Just because I kind of think it's funny. Till they fix it, yeah. That's fair. Again, there's lots of other good stuff out there. Whenever I'm not playing Pokerogue or Path of Exile, I've been playing Dwarf Romantic. It's like one of the harder, casual, relaxing games you'll play. Finally, a Moonstone. We get Sheer Force. Sheer Force Guts. Dragon Dance Nidoking. Let's go. Oh, that's insane. Does Tatsugiri get Core Enforcer as an egg move? Yo, hi Spectre. Hi Spectre. Okay. That's what I thought. I wasn't gonna bother trying to catch Spectre, especially because do I even have Rogue Balls? I mean, now I do, but I don't think I did before. I had 5, but I wasn't gonna worry about losing friendship on it. No, when I used Tatsugiri in one of my runs, I was surprised by how good it was. I didn't use it as a starter, I just picked it up along the way. It did surprisingly well. I was impressed by it. What else? Healing? No, that's not Revival Blessing. Man, you get no coverage. Damn. Do you get any, Fang moves? No. I don't really want to use Earth Power. Yeah, these are just meh. Ooh, that always sucks. I'm glad I finally got mine set up. But my USB controllers don't work with my USB hub, and that's too bad. Oh, if you're just like doing a fun classic run, that's such a fun one to do though. Yeah, Rosie, I have like this thing, which like lets you I need a better camera. Holy cow. It just gives you more USB ports. But my USB controllers don't work with it. They have to plug directly into the tower, I guess. Which really kind of sucks. Also, Biosharp is kind of why I want a ground move on Nidoking. You're gonna go down soon. A nasty plot and then Noxious Twerk. You know what? I'm going to do this real quick. Yeah, we're going to do this to cancel that out. We'll go Hyper Pot and then... There we go. Does nothing. Hyper Voice might actually do more, and then we'll Mountain Gale into that. But... Oh, okay. My bad. I did not understand it. I mean, could you still do it, Caskin, and then just not allow yourself to use the Rogue Balls? Could that be a compliment or a compromise you'd be okay with? All right, have a good one, Auroras. Let me know how the event goes, man. Just go ahead and post it in general. I'm curious. Hopefully your prep pays off. Because we're just kind of doing this for now. Yeah. That's fair enough. Yeah, I wish this had more ports on it, but at the end of the day, I just have so many things plugged into it, it's probably fine. Oh shoot, we're at 95. Hold up. I'm gonna risk... Was that Aqua Step? Okay, that was Aqua Tail. Okay, that's too bad. Also, I think at +4 or whatever we'll get up to without berries, we'll be fine to get through Rayquaza later on. Hope so, at least. I think we'll be fine for the rest of it. Thunder. Why are those the two that can get it? I was gonna say, there's no way it doesn't one-shot both of them. We're at +6 because of berries. I guess right now... Steel's actually kinda nice. Wait, no, Steel Darkspun. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, Steel on Darkspun. Alright, we're good. I don't know why I was considering anything else. Now, when I had this, PC built, I made sure to, like, get a slightly more powerful fan than I needed. Yo, what's going on, Hav? Lev? Lev. My eyes are not working today. How you doing today? Hey, Josh! Random run on hold. Get back to... It can use Flamethrower, but on Darkspun? Hold up. Darkspun has well-baked body. I am at 98.9%. We need a shiny for 6 more Pokemon. Yeah, Darkspun's immune to fire moves. That's nice. Yeah, it's not... Yeah, Lev, that's not every shiny variant. That's just I have at least one shiny for 98.9% of the Pokemon in the game. Yeah, it's not every variant. Oh, so we're going to take the Maxillark. That'll set us up for a while. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we're getting close. We got Shiny Celebi earlier. Iron Jugulus is the one we're working on now. I don't have the points. Yeah. At the beginning of each run, I just hit the random button to keep it a little more interesting. So I don't absolutely lose my mind every single time. But yeah, we're just grinding through Classic with them. And then my secondary goal is to get every egg move in the game. So that's why we have Nidoking. We're missing the rare egg move for Nidoking. And in those cases, Josh, I don't have to terrestrialize. I'm going to go to space. Yeah, it's been a lot of grinding and we still have a lot ahead of us. But it's definitely getting there. Very nice. Man, how many hours did you put into the game? Of the regular ones? Still, that's impressive. I can only imagine how many you put in. I'm going to take the Super Lure here. You have a pretty decent system for around 1k. The issue... Have you been upgrading as you go, Rosie? Also, this is fine. Yeah, this just means I can Nasty Plot, and then I'm going to Shadow Claw. I guess we do have 3 wide lenses. Oh no, we didn't want to Lumberry it. Crap. I messed up. I wasn't thinking. We didn't want to Lumberry the Nidoking. Fuck. I done goofed. Alright, that's 3 Soothe Bells, I'm pretty sure. I don't really want to battle a Clefable, so we'll grab this. I think this should be fine. I was gonna say, if that doesn't KO, we get a Nasty Plot up. Take the Lure. We have a decent amount of cash. I'm not trusting this is gonna KO the Minior. Yep. Oh, wait. You got regular shiny in just 200 hours? You got all of them in just 200 hours? That's actually insane. Like, that's ridiculous. My motherboard for the CPU. Yeah, my dad always has issues with his motherboards breaking on his computers. Like, that's always the component that seems to go down. My computers usually just get slow. That's the issue with them. I think I just autopiloted to that. Wait. You talking every single variant, Lev? Ooh, who needs an adamant? You have Jolly. That's actually not bad. I'm gonna give you the adamant. Oh, I thought you meant that's what your 100% was. Okay, I thought you were saying you had a shiny for every one. And yeah, I have. I've finished it probably 12, 15 times. Okay, that's way... Okay. I was gonna say, there's like no way you got a shiny for every Pokemon in 2 hours. 200 hours. Okay, yeah. So you need to find the perfect run. No, you seem like you're making progress though, Josh. Now, Endless is great for just, like, kind of getting vouchers and getting, like, any shiny. But if you want specific shinies, Classic's the way to go. You're still playing... Okay. Yeah, once you get a strategy down, you can make it pretty consistent. I've used the same strategy for a while. Whenever I do my next run, I'm going to try a different strategy, kind of like upgrade what I have now. But the lag is magnificent. Yeah. One could say that lag will blow you away. Yeah, no. Endless gets some crazy luck. I got my blue shiny Miraidon for an Endless. Why did I set up? We have a fight next floor. I didn't notice we're at 111. I think I just take... I'm going to take the black glasses again. I think I can set up here. What did it hit me with? Close combat? I think I can do one more, and then I can just Oblivion Wing. Yeah. Here we go. No, and Endless gives you crazy stuff sometimes. Then you'll get some where, like, you get double legendaries and they're both shiny in the same encounter. Yeah, I grinded out a lot of Endless once I narrowed down my strategy. Just something you can do. You can put on, like, shows in the back and just watch. I have to get one for Iron Bundle, Diancie, Pheromosa, Heatran, and Galarian Articuno. Those are what I have left. Diancie is not... I'm not looking forward to it. Go lay down? Okay. Feel better, Rosie. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah. No, get some rest. Thanks for stopping in and feel better. I'll see you next week. Okay, I can do this, because you're going to switch. I'm not terrestrializing into that. We don't need to heal. I'm just going to go Hyper Voice. We have a Silk Scarf to boost the damage. I will do this, though. Because, again, the 135 base special defense. I'll probably Elixir before the next fight anyway. Ow, you fucker. Okay, thank you for giving me something to heal off of. Elixir? No. Okay, so we can do this. Yeah, Diancie's not going to be fun. Get 100... I don't know if they keep track of, like, how many each... how many shiny you've gotten for each breed. Are you just going to keep track, like, manually? Yeah, that should be fine. I use an Elixir, right? Hopefully. Oh, right. This guy. Oh. How low is his special defense? Oh, okay. I mean, 85's not ridiculously frail. You'll count? Okay. Yeah, are you doing just, like, base Goomy, or are you also going to do Hisuian? Future Hydreigon's better than past Hydreigon, just saying. Actually, it's not, but... I think we're fine. Yeah. That thing outsped me? Okay, that's problematic. I'm gonna take the Dynamax Band. Yeah, there is. It's the Steel Dragon type. Maybe the base form has a different name, but I don't think so. Main stats. Yeah. What is it? Oh yeah, not Hisuian Gooey. Oh, okay. So it's just this. Okay, I thought it went all the way down. My bad. That answers my question, though. Also, I'm so glad I put the leftovers on it. Who gets Dazzling Gleam? Chimecho does? Okay, sick. We're gonna keep Yawn. Let's get rid of Heal Bell. No, we're gonna get rid of Heal Pulse. Yeah, this is fine. Fire Wrath and this again. So yeah, we have a Iron Jugulus egg hatching right now. It'll hatch at about 132. There's not really anything exciting going on before then. Right, you're at 10, you're at 21. All right, you need to be 25. We'll just keep hitting Dragon Nerds. Yeah, unfortunately now it's just like a pretty slow grind to get these. If I get lucky on Soothe Bells, I can get like 2 eggs per run. Or else I just get 1 egg per run, and then those have a 1 in 12 chance, so it's just... I do a lot of it off stream, too. I do. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. I super appreciate it. I try to stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, but I got, like, health stuff going on, and some days I just can't. Probably to get every egg move. Mountain will be fine, right? Yeah. Yeah, probably get every egg move. Thanks, man. Yeah, you're not gonna see me do, like, over-the-top reactions or anything like that. I mean, I'll swear, but it's not gonna be every other word out of my mouth. But yeah, I'm not somebody who's gonna pop off with over-the-top reactions and stuff. Even, like, when I was doing the Isle of Armor DLC for Sword and Shield, was, like, when I was shiny hunting mainline games, I got back-to-back Jigglypuff at full odds. And I don't even think I popped off that hard for that. Yeah, it just... Not who I am. Yeah, it was. And then, fun fact about that, half an hour later, I almost died on stream. Yeah! Let's go Mountain Gale into you. I think I got 70 or 80 in Sword and Shield. I was doing a challenge for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee for a little bit. I might revisit it. But... Oh, yeah, no. No, it's a grind. It's a dedication. Who gets... I gotta give you high horsepower. Yeah, I gotta give you a ground move. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Ghost Claw. Or Shadow Claw, it didn't work for us. And immediately we get an Aggron. Beautiful. The full Pokedex isn't that bad. I did it for the last couple of games. Not for Scarlet and Violet, but the couple leading up to it. It was just a lot of going on Discords and trading with people. Oh, yeah. That'll do it. You know, I'm going to Nasty Plot and Noxious Twerk. Yeah. I mean, I have it because I used to play Smash Brothers online, and I can still play it with friends. But this was, like, the first year I hadn't really used it all that much. I'm going to go Nasty Plot again and then Noxious Twerk. Yeah. And then I realized Smash Brothers Online sucks. So that's why I didn't really do it anymore. Also, we can now get an egg for this. I thought it hit 25. It said 25. Game, why? Alright. Fair enough. Some of the post-game stuff's really cool. Sword and Shield had a decent post-game story. Scarlet and Violet was fine. Replenish the lore. Now we can do it? It's being stubborn. But there's definitely some cool stuff after the post-game. New areas get opened up and stuff like that. Soothe Bell. Okay, on you. Now can you get it? Only halfway filled. I thought it was more. Alright, I'm just going to stop making a fool of myself. Eventually, maybe. Sword and Shield had... Well, it had Isle of Armor, which for me was post-game. I think more Pokemon show up in the wild area. The Zacian and Zamazenta stuff. I think just more Pokemon appear in general, and then maybe the post-storylines for the DLC. You complete... Okay. Yeah, it's probably just more Pokemon in the wild area, I think. Maybe Volcano. That's fine. I mean, after the Elite Four, yeah. If I'm remembering correctly. I actually had my Zacian and Eternatus scammed from me. Oh, come on. I mean, we can get another one, but we gotta wait another 50 floors for it. Alright, floor 182, if we get there. It happens. Yeah, Sword and Shield had the Elite Four. It was like the tournament, I think. Or if I'm remembering it right, it was like the little tournament. But I'm not as familiar with... I'm not remembering that as well. We don't need to heal because we have Oblivion Wing. Who gets Hex? Nidoking gets Hex. Because, of course. We'll just take the Dire Hit. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. With Ball Guy. You can talk to Ball Guy each day. They brought Ball Guy back in Scarlet and Violet, right? Oh, so yeah, let's keep the double battles going. Fiery Wrath, and then... I'm not sure this is going to KO the Colossal. Well, I'm not sure the Fiery Wrath would have. But a +3 high horsepower sure as heck will. Yeah, Ball Guy's great. I think they even added... Ooh, Shiny Charm. I think they even added Ball Guy to Pokerogue. I can just fight this, right? It's sunny, but I should be fine. So on my Twitch, people can turn in channel points to get a shiny sprite up there. So those are the 6 most recent shiny sprites people wanted up there. Also, I'm just going to take a lure for more double battles. Reset Dragon Dances, I guess. Yeah, yep. I actually need to go through my Twitch point redemptions and kind of filter them out and go over them again. But, yep. You know, anything to scam people. I mean, get people to use up their points. You lived? What'd you hit me with? Fire? I can't live another one. Oh, thank you so much for switching into me. Yeah, Frida's my dog. She's the best girl. Yep. Don't put Lumberry. I learned my lesson. Not putting Lumberry on it. Yeah. She is a Beagle Foxhound mix and such a good girl. Just if you turn in points, let me know. When I'm looking at my Streamlabs, I look at the multi-stream chat because I also stream on YouTube. And so I don't see the channel point redemptions come through on Twitch, unfortunately. Just, unfortunately, a little quirk of Streamlabs. Ooh. What'd you hit me with? Thrash? You're gonna Thrash again? I'm just gonna get another one out and then do this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, sorry. I usually try to make sure people definitely get their points worth out of Free to Girl. But if I put it too low, then like the entire stream would just be Free to Girl. Which like is fine some of the time. She's a good girl. But it can be a kind of big break in the middle of a stream. If that makes sense. I'm just gonna mount. Okay. I mean, that was calculated. I totally didn't misclick when I wanted to hit Mountain Gale. Yeah, I bounced it for a little bit, but that's about the feedback I got for it, but I appreciate your feedback as well. Always good to have, like, updated and newer people coming in. Saying the same thing. I was gonna keep hitting lore so we get double battles. That's problematic. We're gonna do this to cover for Sturdy. It didn't have it. Okay. Now I can go Nasty Plot. We're already burned, so we can't get poisoned from Poison Point. And now we have +2 Fiery Wraths. Even though we're fighting Finn in a couple floors. Let's take an X special attack, getting ready for that. And then... like this. Unfortunately, there's not like much exciting that's going to happen here until like 182. I mean, I guess we have the Nidoran egg if we want to get, like, we're trying to get the last egg move for it. And this will just cover. +2 Fire Wrath should have killed it, but... Wait, did I not buy the Nidoran egg? I thought for sure I did. Hold up. Am I just pulling a full dumbass? I think I'm pulling full demo. Especially if they're burned, Josh. Yeah, alright. I'm having a blonde day today, alright? I'm having a smooth brain day. I completely forgot. What'd that hit me with? Yeah, I could not have taken another one. I gotta risk it. Never punished? We're good? +4? Alright. I think we're fine. We'll full heal off the Haxorus and we're good. That's gonna be tough later if we don't get like Carbo or Irons and Zincs though. No. I mean, maybe? I mean... It's interesting with Well-Baked Body, to be sure. I have Rogue Balls, right? Yeah, I have 5. Yeah, I'm gonna take Body Press for it. I'm gonna give this a shot. A little bit strange, but... So am I. We'll go with that. Yeah, keep refreshing the lures. And then cover for Sturdy. Yep, there was the Sturdy. Now I think I can take this. I need that. Yeah, after egg moves, I'm not sure what I'm going to go for. There's going to be a bunch of other games out at that time, too. So I might put Pokerogue on the back burner. Nice. I mean, Volcanion's nice. Great. I'm just going to Noxious Torque into it. Yeah. People used to write fan fiction about Volcanion, but it got a little too steamy. Not even sorry. Not even a little bit. No, I'm not sorry about that one. I can just Oblivion Wing to heal. Actually, you're not set up, so instead, let's go Nasty Plot and then Noxious Twerk. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a better way to do it. You know what? This puts us to 179 on the max lore, which is perfect. It's gonna have Sturdy. Oh, it didn't! Oh, that's huge. Okay. Perfect. Let's go to the island. I think we're going to have to do the sea or some other water biome after that, but this gives us a little bit of time. Where Nidoking's not at risk. Aw, why'd you have to do recoil? Yeah, let's refresh this. Can you KO a Sandslash? You can. Okay. It'd be nice to get, like, the Sludge event in here. I think if we get the Sludge event, we just win. Just because of all the healing it provides you. I mean, yeah, I was gonna keep hitting it. Oh, you're fine then. Just let Volcanion deal with the Chimchar and the Infernape and... Egg move? No. Aw. Twisted Spoon? Probably on Chimecho, right? It's the only one with the Psychic type move. Yeah. But hey, you never know. I'm gonna go Hyper Voice here. And then just to be sure, we're gonna high horsepower into the muck. Yeah, because we weren't set up. So because of that, we're gonna go Nasty Plot and then Noxious Twerk. Alright, now we should be good for a little while. Now we're just waiting for 182. Hopefully get Iron Jugulus. I will be so happy. I can set up in front of that. Yeah. Actually did more damage than I thought it would, but... Wait, just full heal off of it. No worries. We need another lure of some point. That's fine for now. Drill Run might have been better than high horsepower. But I didn't see it before I hit this. Okay. That's gonna get us to 173. I probably won't grab another lure after that. Oh, because Nidoking keeps using Dragon Dance. The Oricorios keep picking it up. Kind of funny. We're in a high horsepower to cover for Sturdy. Yeah. One thing you got to be careful of when you're using spread moves is just Sturdy. Use your second Pokemon to cover for it. I was pretty sure it was going to KO, but... Doesn't hurt. Spell Tag... Do I have anything that has Ghost-type moves? No, I do not. Okay. Ow. Alright. I don't think Team Plasma is going to have anything super worrying in the rain. We'll see. And let's go through Lanoon again. Blood Tag I'm not worried about. That can go there. Anything with metal moves? Not right now. We'll keep it there. Silk Scarf. 3 Silk Scarves? Holy crap. Fighting moves. Yeah, we'll put it on Dash Bun for Body Press. Enigma Berry, Plumberry, Citrus Berry, Berry. Okay, that's probably fine for now. I'm going to take the X attack going into this fight coming up. Let's go Nasty Plot on you, and I'll Noxious Torque it when it comes down. Not yet, but it can be. Just imagine when it gets its Mega in Legend ZA. You know, just to be sure. Just to give ourselves a little extra something to work with. Frickin' Buizel, man. Actually scary in this biome. And I gotta max revive it. Play rough isn't 100% accurate. Okay. Now we have this fight. Poison Barb? I mean, that's Nidoking, yeah. Alright, easy, nasty plot to start. I might be able to set up again. Yep. Alright, we're at +4. As long as we have something we can, Oblivion Wing? Close. We're good? We flinched. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're getting outspeeded, which isn't great. If we can get, like, Quick Claws or Carbos, that would be best. Okay, Basque Legion is just a giant hitting, just a giant healing pinata. Cool. I'm going to do this. I'll just grab a Grip Claw for it. Nidoking can come back, and we don't need to do it again. There we are. Okay. 16 more floors. That's all we need. And then hopefully get there. I'll take a Soul Dew. Man, Sheer Force Guts boost in Nidoking does hit like a truck. Thank goodness we avoided that. Those Floatzel's in the sea are scary, man. Okay. We might be able to get to Beach for 170. Marlin's actually one of the best rivals of Ether players out there right now. Oh, thank goodness you flinched. We have like 5 Silk Scarfs for Hyper Voice too. It's actually very strong. Go to the seabed. Those were not good options. Surprised in a good way or a bad way? What did you pick up? I didn't see it. We don't have anyone with water type moves, right? Yeah, no. Let's take that. This actually isn't bad. Hopefully this isn't a too rough of an encounter, but... he's on YouTube, so it's probably showing up in the chat box. Like, on screen, but not in Twitch. He's on YouTube. We don't need that. I think I'm just going to take this to try to get through things a little more easily. Because we're getting near the home stretch. Okay. By the time Iron Jugulus hatches, we should be, like... With the 2 candies we get from that, we should be able to get a, Another egg. The sandstorm that was set up by the Doug Trio KO'd it. That's actually kind of funny. Speaking of Doug Trio. Just seeing what we had, and then this is going into you. And endless? After your main carry falls off? Absolutely. Yep, a runaway pickup mon is so helpful. Yeah, after your main carry falls off, absolutely do the runaway strat. Makes it so much more efficient to do. 30? Crap. And we got paralyzed from Spark. Electric. Don't worry about it. Just gonna rear candy. This thing gonna take me out? Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah. You said you're at 3,200? Yeah, no, it's not going to at that point. My Kyogre usually falls off between 1,500 and 2,000. By that point, I have my main strategy set up for dealing with Eternatus and Paradox Mons. And I have usually like close to 99 Master Balls by that point. So I just either run away or Rogue Ball things. Nope. No shiny. Yeah, we've hatched like probably close to 40 Iron Juguluses. Nope, you can't flee. You can flee at like 110, 120, but not at the 50s. Yeah, you can't flee from Paradox Mons or Eternatus. Basically what I'm getting at. Do it again? Yeah. Yep. That's why you have to have a strategy to deal with them. Who are you using? Are you using Eevee? He doesn't? Okay, yeah. I was gonna say. That's a very late another Soothe Bell, but sure. Okay. If he's pure water types, we should be okay. There's no rain out. Oblivion Wing to full heal. That's a Geary shouldn't be that bad. Actually, that is annoying typing. I usually have Freeze Dry on, like, Iron Bundle. I didn't really think about it all that much. But yeah. Oh, the fight's over. And we get a Master Ball. Cool. Yeah, Fiery Wrath. I'll take an X defense. This guy, yeah. Plot Probopass. Big. Yeah, I gotta worry about sturdy with this guy. That's the biggest thing. Or, you know, not. Perfect. Berry Terra Shard. Need a Dargon. The biggest thing, but we don't have any Dargans. Can you get Leech Seed? No. I guess it doesn't matter, because we have Master Ball now. Let's take the Nugget. Oh yeah, Play Rough should be fine. We've gotten 2 Soothe Bells in the 180s. Oh, set up another one. Alright, we're at +4. We're good. Yeah, setup moves on Pokemon are so important in Classic mode. It's just kind of insane how good they are. Take the X attack just to kind of be sure. You have 2 left? Sorry, my eyes are a little funky today, so I'm having trouble reading some of the digits. Fire Wrath. I'll take another X, or Rare Candy. Yeah. Okay, I got away with that. That's good. I'm gonna take a risk. Yep. Do we outspeed it? No. Okay. Might have to reset. We get Dragon Dance up. Alright, you might have Hawlucha, but we have Mountain Gale. Actually, does Nidoking just sweep this for us? Wait. Nidoking might just sweep this for us. Alright. Never mind, we don't need to reset. Holy cow, Sheer Force Guts boosted. Alright, now it gets a little interesting because we'll catch the Paradox Mons we need. Which is just Iron Bundle and Iron Jugulus, actually. We have the other ones. I'll try to get, like, X Special Attack or something going into the Fin fight. X Defense. Or, you know, not. Do Rare Candy while we can. Wow. These aren't great. You are beefy. Alright, we have... Oh yeah, we have plenty of money. So I'm just going to Hyper Pot, Elixir, and take the X Special Attack. Before we do... Citrus Berry, Ganlin Berry, Papaya Berry, Salic Berry... Starfberry. Berry. We don't have anything that has Metal Coat stuff, or Ghost stuff, or Water stuff. Alright. We'll grab that. That's problematic. Fuck. This might be a reset. Yeah, I'm going to redo this. It's got a Thunder Punch. Okay. No, you didn't Thunder Punch. Okay. Noxious Torque just KO'd? Holy shit. I'm just going to switch into Daxbun. Yeah. There's to go Dengo. Now we can go an Iron Jugulus. We can't take another one. He's at -2. Okay, we're good. That's what we had to do. We can full heal off the Noctowl. We're pretty close, plus leftovers. Okay, we're good. That, for Alligator is actually an issue. There we are. Oh, shit. Not taking leftovers at this point. I was taking Nugget. Never know, but... I mean, at this point, we should be fine. Taking X accuracy. Oh, Egg Voucher. Sorry, Lev. I completely missed that, man. You get Egg Vouchers every 50 floors in Endless, and if you're running away from stuff, it'll actually add up pretty quickly. You'll get them fairly rapidly. Yeah, so I completely missed that set of messages, man. Don't need the X defense. Take an elixir, just because we're there. Or almost there. Sure. Ooh, there you go. Oh, you can't seem to roll them. Yeah, there is a pity system in there. So after a while, if you don't get one, you'll get one. Do this. Alright, we're good. Even if we go down to point, nope, we're good. Easy does it. Alright, that was a fairly decent run. I think I get a couple extra ribbons. Chingling and Swaddle. Alright, yeah, 2 more ribbons for us. So that brings our total ribbons. Yeah, we're up to 447 ribbons. So we have, what, 143 left? 133? That'll take a little bit. But we'll get there. Yeah, no, we'll get there. Yeah, these are all we have left. It's like 36 Iron Jugulus eggs, though. 39 Iron Bundle eggs. Yeah. But yeah, there you go, man. Yeah, once you start getting up there, you start rolling in them. I gotta call it there, though. My eyes are giving up the ghost. I can barely reach out right now. So I'm gonna take a break, or not take a break. I'm gonna get off, stretch, pet my dog. And I'll be back next week. Hopefully Monday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll still be grinding. If you want to see if I get anything over the weekend, join our Discord. It's not super active, but we have Pokemon chat in there. And that's where I'll post if I get any shinies over the weekend. Have a good one, guys. Have a great weekend. Take care.